How's everybody doing this morning? How was Christmas? Did everybody have fun? Yeah? Did you get some gifts that you asked for and maybe some gifts that you didn't ask for? No? No? Yes? Oh, okay. You got the gifts that you asked for. Well, and the gifts that you didn't ask for too. Well, this morning I have a picture that I want you to look at up on the screens. Can you look at this picture? Have you seen one of these before? What is it? Yeah, it's a crosswalk, and there's a picture there, and it has a picture of a person crossing the street. What does this sign mean?
It means people can cross the street. So
it means you can. Stop. Does it mean you have to stop, or does this mean that you can go?
You can go.
It means that people can go, but the cars are...
It means that people can go. So when you see this sign and it's facing you, you can walk in the direction of that sign because that person is walking, and it's saying you can walk too. You can walk too. It's safe to cross the street. What might happen if you didn't see that sign and that sign was maybe orange? Do you think that it would be safe to cross the street?
No.
Why not?
Because you might get run over.
Yeah, you might get run over. That would be terrible. What are some rules about crossing the street that you've grown up with? What are some rules about crossing the street? Look both ways. Good. Look both ways. What are some other rules, maybe? Hold your parents' hand. That's a good one, too. All these rules that we have, do you think those rules are good for you or those rules are bad? They're good for you, aren't they? The rules are good for you. When you have somebody that can tell you to go or to stop to keep you safe, when you have somebody to hold your hand and to cross the street, that person's make that rule, and that person loves you because that person wants to keep you safe. Did you know that there's somebody in our life that holds our hand, that tells us when to go, when to stop, and somebody that walks with us all the time? Do you know who that is? Yeah, it's Jesus. He loves you so much that he died on the cross for you. He gave his life for you, and now he says, I want to hold your hand. You guys want to hold hands? Why don't you grab a hand? Grab a hand of somebody. Here you go. Grab a hand, everybody. I want to hold your hand. Don't worry. The cooties aren't real. You can hold hands. And he holds your hand and he says, I want to protect you. I want to love you. I want to care for you. And I want to walk with you in your life too. And so when he loves you and he has rules for you, he wants to do that to protect you and love you. And when your mommies and daddies say, this is what Jesus says and this is what I love you for, then we want to hold their hands as well. Okay? So thank God for Jesus. He walks with us and he tells us when to go and he keeps us safe. Now let's hold hands and say a prayer. You ready? Dear Jesus, please be with us as we walk with you and as we listen to your word today in Children's Church, and as we go forward with you in every way of life. Now be with us and keep leading us as we follow you. Amen.